Okay, hello. I did not calm down very much, to be honest. Okay. Oh gosh. This seems like it was a very messed up place from the get-go. I don't think any good ever came of this. How did they get employees thinking that it was, though? Maybe it's only after things got unveiled that it became glaringly obvious that there was no safety anywhere and other stuff like that. Okay, tape time. Oh, hi, Huggy.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed. Or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left, a world that's theirs now. Welcome.
Sorry? Oh, hi, Huggy. Am I running now? Am I running? No, this is just a spooky, I'm stuck here. This is just a spooky, I'm stuck here. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, for some reason, I have no fear of things coming out of... Oh! What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do there? What was that? How was that? What was that? Where was the out there? I just turned and ran. What was the... Sorry? Oh, that was a force. That was a forced. Okay, that's fine. No doors, please. Hi, Catnap. Hi, Catnap. Hi, Catnap. The Hour of Joy. Man, I want to watch that tape back. I feel like there was a lot of really nuanced, the way it started casual, and then can I be done with the horrors of this episode? Is this like this whole arc of being in this? Can I get out of this place? Can I get my key and run, please? Because that felt like the twist of the, like, we only brought you back here to make you suffer for what you've done. Like, the story is that it said people thought the employees disappeared, but they're still here. That, like, that was just me, a fellow employee, and they're like, come back and save the rest of your employee, and that's just a lure to get the rest of the employees dead. Like, the toys are trying to get everyone back into the toy factory so that they can get rid of all of the employees involved in the horrible atrocity of a experiment that ruined their lives and tortured their whole group. Because that's kind of what that tape felt like, a reveal. Like, but I trusted Poppy. And I feel like if that was supposed to be the big twist, like, yes, Poppy even is only trying to get you further into here so that they can torment you and make you suffer for the horrible things you've done. And the person that you're playing as is, in fact, an ex-employee who did horrible things and now needs to face the consequences of that. Gosh. Okay, not that door. This door? Are we done with the chase sequences? Because I could totally believe that Poppy and Ollie are just, like, smart and capable of, like, the emotional manipulation and acting of, like, stringing me along to put me in this and get me more emotionally invested, and then just to make it harder or to, you know, like, more terrifying. Oh, a dumbwaiter. That's clearly only been used for good, normal things. But Poppy just seemed so sincere. I want to believe her. I don't want to move forward, but I'm going to do it anyways. Can I leave now? I'm just running. Oh, great. The power room. Tell me I'm in safe puzzle zone now, please. I don't like the sounds of things moving. Creaky old house. Everything please stop creaking. What was I feel like there was a sequence where I was like calmly suspecting like, oh, is this a forced death scene? When it in fact wasn't. But then in that last one, which was a forced death, I was just like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Should I press mommy or am I going to regret this? But Poppy and Mommy definitely seemed to be on different sides. I'm not saying that means she's on my side. I know that, like, motivations in different characters can be complex. Okay, this thing's super broken. Okay, there's a puzzle in here. Is Huggies also broken? Oh no, that's Daddy Longlegs! Okay. I got like this feeling in my stomach. Okay. Where is... Should I just jump in there? I kind of don't want to jump in there. I guess that's how I get into there. I gotta let my guard down. I can't just sit here in this tensity all of the time. Oh, more smoke. Great. Better to just get spooked without warning than to just sit here tensely for 20 minutes not knowing when a spook might come. Is that even a door that I can go through right now? Can I push you? I feel like that would let the smoke through into here. Oh, it is letting the smoke through into here. So should I just run now? I don't have a mask. Maybe the smoke isn't going to be a huge gas mask element. Maybe it's just that, I know. Is this the time where I die? Is this... Okay, that's fine. That's a nice casual death scene. Whew. Back here. Okay. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. I don't know what anyone's motivation is here. I don't know who to trust. Or what I'm even trying to do anymore. Because I'm definitely not, like, on the employees' sides at this moment. Unless there's some kind of, like, miscommunication between, like, a casual employee and a higher-up. Like, because the lady in the tape definitely seemed like she did not know what was going on. I also loved how the first, like, chapter of this... I can't just do the same thing again and expect different results. It's also not working. So that's interesting. Did I do it differently? What did I do last time that I'm not doing right now? Was it like the angle that I grabbed it at? I need some like fun comical music to play in the background to give me a sense of like comfort and safety in this place where there is no safety while I'm just trying to think and solve puzzles. Couldn't even get through that door if I wanted to. I couldn't even if I couldn't. Maybe I have to walk back with it? I think I saw the wheel spin when it worked. What did I do last time? I think I'm gonna intentionally die and see if resetting the game maybe just... Yeah. What if I leave? Nope, not fast enough. See, that smoke will kill you pretty fast. And by kill you, I think just means knock you out. But if you fall asleep, then it implies death because catnip will come get you. Did I do something before I went in there last time that enabled that thing to work? I don't think I did anything in this room. Oh, I do not like the feeling I feel in my gut when I play this game. I am not good at horror games. No, I am not, but I will do it even though I am lame because I don't want to only watch other people. I want to try to do the puzzles by myself. Hey, but I'm also bad at puzzles, so this is really quite the predicament. But here I go when I am playing the game, and it's insane that this cart won't move like the way it did before. What did I do the first time that I'm not doing right now? It's crazy recording yourself play video games because I'm like, I got it the first time and now I'm not. I could just go back and watch the capture. Looking back at the footage, I think the reason why I couldn't pull the chain on the toy car was because the boxes were already destroyed. So it like saved that. Boy, I hate the house noises here. I'm pretty sure we're in puzzle zone now. So although this is a very unsettling setting, I do have this sense of security. And I didn't notice this until I was watching the capture, but that's Poppy! I low-key kind of want this wallpaper now, but like in purple. And the next time I'm bleeding out, I can decorate the walls with my favorite word. I feel like the hour of joy is alluding to the fact that there was some kind of thing that happened. I'm starting to presume it was in 91. Because that was a whole 30 years after, like... I think it was the Make a Friend machine. I'm trying to strew together some kind of timeline in my head. And I think it was in 90-something was when Elliot Ludwig, who I seem to maybe have been mixing up with Leith Pierre a couple episodes ago, but maybe not. Who was the one that did the thing in the thing? Also, okay, biggest theory I want to talk about before I start doing puzzles and potentially progressing. This is the room that I first walked in that had the red gas earlier. And I was like, I'm just supposed to walk in there and it's not going to throw me to sleep. And then I ran down the stairs and I was like, oh, I got out of it before I breathed so it didn't get to me. I think all of that PT stuff was a dream. So I ran into the room and I started to nod off and I had some kind of hallucination that I was running down the hallways and I was chasing catnap, and then I ended up in that one room. But I do think that my character I'm playing as was part of the innovation team and knew what was going on with the orphan experimentation, because that it does seem to match up with the actual like infrastructure of this house, what I was seeing in my dream, and that would mean that I had to know what that area looked like. And that room oh, there was definitely no safety there. Horrible, terrifying, traumatic room for the people that I think were in those beds. There were microscopes and science equipment and like hospital beds. But I don't think the people in those hospital beds were sick, and I don't think they were trying to heal them. I wonder if these are styled after actual books, or just vague random names. See, in this world it makes sense that a lot of the same book would be on the shelf because a lot of people probably used it, so maybe they did studies or something. It doesn't make sense that they're not sorted, though. Why wouldn't you sort them all so the same type of book is on, like, one shelf and then... Anywho. So I think this is the room that I first came in. This one's locked, right? Yeah. So I came through this door. Yeah, because I remember running this way and it looked kind of like that. And I didn't really look around because I was like, let's just get through here. It doesn't seem to me like this world has anything supernatural going on. I thought I turned off the shaky cam. Oh, maybe that's just me walking. I did go through to graphics and update some things. So I'm curious what the hour of joy was. And I want to presume I do not have enough information currently to know what it was. There's another door in this hallway. Figures. This one's boarded up. Weird. Why would you need to board up a door in an orphanage? And just lock it, right? Funzo's at the fireplace. I think I looked around this room a good amount last episode. I was still reeling from that whole chase sequence, though. So I'm going to go in here probably after I turn on whatever's in that room, which I think I have to go under to get into. Also goes into this room. I hate the creaks. I don't know if that's really coming through in the capture, but there's a lot of creaky... Boarded and chained, that door? That's kind of crazy. What kind of orphanage are you running? Obviously the worst possible kind of orphanage. And I didn't notice this until I watched the capture, but look, it's Mommy's son from Mommy and Family Long Legs. Okay. Also, I should update. I'm now of the mindset. I keep saying that phrase. I think a normal way to talk, Purple. Pardon me? Yes! How did I not see that? Sweet. Let's put that on. Oh, I hate this. Oh, no. I hate that. Wonder if maybe because... Was it supposed to be obvious that it's natural for people to run in through this angle? Because to me, it's like run to the Mommy Long Legs, press the button. That's broken. And then jump in here. Also... Seems to be kind of an outdated cutout. Like, we've had more updated cutouts since, and these ones look a little bit less quality than some of the ones we were walking around and seeing out there or in Chapter 2. Makes me wonder if maybe the orphanage... I don't know. Like, they stopped doing it at one point and they tried to be a normal company again. But... Yeah, I know, but... Okay. Falling through here. Okay, the boxes are back. So I presume that will allow me to do this. Sweet. Putting on the gas mask. I hate this. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. Am I out of the gas? Can I take this off now? I don't like that big mirror. I don't like any of this. The, experimenting on children thing is a little dark. it was like, it was one thing when it was suspected, but like walking around and seeing like the kids' clothes, and I think they used pictures of real kids to make it more real. This isn't a game that really walks away with me after I'm done playing with it, after I get over the anxiety of the like run. But I don't know, since walking in Home Sweet Home, I think it also just it gets to me because the conditions that you imagine, you're looking at the conditions these kids lived in, and you know that like there is no real playtime company in our world out there doing these exact things, but there are kids in our world that aren't in much better circumstances, and it just kind of it makes it real. I was eating a Tony's chocolate bar while playing the other day, and then I was just looking at it and thinking about the exploitation in the chocolate industry, and now I'm sad and I can't eat Reese's anymore. That makes me sad too. But enough about that. So it's, yeah, basically what I'm saying here is the game's kind of getting to me now. And I don't think I need to take a break or anything. I don't think it's bad to play a game that makes you feel bad and makes you think about the world and changes you'd like to see in it. Obviously, that's a good thing. But I don't think that was their intention. I think they're just trying to make the most disturbing setting they could possibly think of. And they're like, you know what people don't like? Being hurt and abused. Children. I hate this. Okay. Exploring room. Puzzle advancements. It seems to just be a room of environment stuff. There doesn't seem to be any puzzle stuff in here. Yeah, like even the laundry room, just like it's so lived in, you know? So I've gotten here. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. What? This is just open now? That's not okay with me. Who opened this? Oh wait, this is where I came in. Oh, okay. I thought it was that door. Okay. But what did that change? I went down there. That didn't change anything? I went down there, went up into that room. I just have this door open now. I do not like the creaky house noises. And this is especially applicable to me because in my backstory, I lived in a house. The only time that I ever slept with the lights off in high school was not after watching, or with the lights on, sorry, was not after watching a scary movie or playing a scary game. I didn't have Steam yet in high school anyway. It was after watching that one episode of Doctor Who where the angels are in the catacombs. Not Don't Blink. That one didn't get me. It's spooky, but it's not like... It doesn't have the build and the dread of the anxiety of horror and the pacing of a horror thing. What really did that was the Angels in the Catacombs one with River Song. I don't understand... Is there something over there that I need? I hate the house sounds. No more creaking, please. Oh. So, now I can move my environment? Thanks a lot. A little bit mad about that one. Just a smidge. I guess maybe I should have looked at that precariously stacked and thought this is... Oh, but not that one. I'm supposed to crouch under that one. And I can't go through it. Wait, didn't it grab it? I thought I saw it grab. Oh, but it won't. Hold on. So I gotta crouch through there. Someone's been throwing all this furniture around. I would also like to say, I'm feeling a little bit less... Oh, honey. Feeling a little less uncommitted, so more committed to the whole catnip is a good guy theory. I'm still not like, I'd say it's still a little under 50%. You know what? Let's jump on full board. Catnap is actually a good guy. He's like he's a like a Poppy or like a Kissy Missy, where like Kissy Missy is just helping me. But I think Catnap's got his own prerogative. And I don't know what it is. But I don't think Catnap is on the same board as whatever else is going on that's trying to... And I don't think anybody is on board. Did I already crawl under that thing? Oh no, I hopped through here. And I still need to crawl under that thing. So this isn't puzzles. This is just... You have to watch and look at the horrible, sad circumstances of the orphans. Oh. Oh! Oh! Nah, nah, don't know, yeah, God, I was a good guy though, right? I don't want, no, I don't like, no, want, no, thank you. Oh, this is the worst. I don't. No. I don't. Oh gosh! This stinks. How much time do I have left? Oh, no. Oh. No house sounds, please. No squeaky house sounds, please. Okay, guys, that is enough. That is enough for one episode. You got your spooks. I can't do this right now. I have to go to the bank. And that is a very valid excuse. Oh, Poppy. Where are you, Poppy? Why have you left me to this? Where have you gone? What happened to you after the train? Okay, that's it. That's it for today. I don't. But this is, wah. This is all in the same episode with the Huggy Dream Chase, right? This is plenty. You've had plenty. This is enough. I'm going to open this door. And then the episode is going to end. It's probably going to be nothing. Great. Okay. Puzzles. Tune in next episode for puzzles. Bye-bye!